right, Monday. But we have a great way for you to end your Monday at a great little show in Brooklyn. We'll be right back with all the details. Monday, February the 8th. Look at how easy we made this for you. It is Monday the 8th. The show is at 8. It's at over the 8. Does that mean something special? Like when you look at the clock and it's 11:11 and you make a wish? Maybe you get to make a comedy wish tonight. I don't know. But the show is called Side Ponytail. It is a great little show brought to you monthly by Miss Carolyn Busa. And it is at Over the 8 in Brooklyn. It is a free show. So that means you have more money for, drinkies, right? Because it's February, you can drink, because everybody's like, oh, I'm drying out for January. Boring. Stop doing that. Anyway, let me tell you who's on this great show. We have Mr. Joe Pera, everybody. He has performed all over New York City, doing stand-up out of his face. He is also a freelance writer. I think he's a real freelance writer, but he says that means he just submits articles to Home and Garden and ask him about his heirloom tomatoes. See, even that's funny. You have to go see him. Also on the show, Ms. Lynn Bixenspan is on the show. Lynn has been, she's done the old MTV, the Comedy Central, The Fuse. She has been named by Huffington Post as one of the funny Twitter people. So really that's all you need to know right there, because Huffington Post says so. Lynn has performed at the Laughing Devil Comedy Festival, the She Devil Comedy Festival, and the Cape Fear Comedy Festival. You may have also seen her on The Risk Show. Matt Ruby is on the show. Oh, Matt Ruby. He has performed across the country. He's been in the New York Comedy Festival, the San Francisco Comedy Contest. So see right there, that's already like across the country. He's been in Nolans. He's been at other places. He has been featured on MTV's Girl Code, on CNN. He was nominated by Time Out New York for Joke of the Year. What? And he also has an awesome, amazing, highly regarded, award-nominated website called The Sandpaper Suit. Casey James Salingo is on the show. He is originally from Vermont. He is now here in the big city just chasing his dreams, kids. He has already performed at the Brooklyn Comedy Festival and was featured on Wyatt Cenac's Night Train. Clark Jones is on the show. Clark graduated from Morehouse College in Atlanta, so he's smart. He is a huge Cubs fan, so he's also sporty. He is a comedy writer for the Chicago Tribune, so he has a job. So all of that right there, he's like a unicorn of comedy. He, in addition to performing at many prestigious places in Chicago, he has also opened for favorites like Hannibal Buress and Alonzo Bowden. Lane Peischel is on the show. He has performed on the Slow Dance Comedy Show. He has been at the Experiment Comedy Gallery. He's been on the Fancy Show. Fancy. We also have Mr. Chris Thayer on this packed night of awesome. Chris has been a writer for the Pete Holmes Show. He has performed across the country, 2 tours in 2015, I believe, if my notes are correct. Chris has performed in the San Francisco Sketch Fest, the Bridgetown Comedy Festival, and Funny or Die named him like one of the funniest dudes that you should be following. So that's a pretty rousing endorsement right there. Special guest on the show, Miss Kristen Manna. Kristen has performed in the Bridgetown Comedy Festival, in the Boston Comedy Festival. That's a big one, guys. She has her own web series called Awkwardly Charming. And we cannot forget your charming and lovely creator-producer of this great show, Miss Carolyn Busa. She has been at the Bridgetown Comedy Festival, at the Women in Comedy Festival, at the She Devil Comedy Festival. She's very festive, guys. She is an incredible writer. She is so funny and disarming on stage. And she also has a little web series as well called Riffin' with Carolyn and Kristen. So please check out this show. It's at Over the 8. Have you been there? it's cute. It's in the Brooklyn. It's right off the L line, so it's super easy to get to, just off the Lorimer stop, and then just right around the corner. Super cute. They have some great food in the back, you guys. So there's a little bar in front. Then there's like a little food thing happening, and then this great back room where all the comedy comes at your face. You can get there early, you can get a couple drinks, you can get a little something in your tongue. Support this great venue because they got to pay their bills too, guys. Get over there. Let us know what you thought of the show. Thanks for supporting live comedy.